Quatavious Cash, good seeing you, always good catching up. How is life these days? 16, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay, I'm not at my best, but I can't complain about anything right now.
Got you. 2015, the year, what was it like for you? You didn't fight, but still you learned so much. Tell me about it, man.
It was rough, not being able to fight, seeing everybody else fight, and I ended up losing my mother in October, so that was rough too. So I was depressed for most part of the year, but being in training camps and being around Eddie and the rest of the money team, it made it so much better.
Yeah, how does that help being around these guys?
It's just inspiring. It's motivation because some of these guys I remember before they got on. I've been following people like Jalen Love for a long time and Bobby Jack. So just to see how far they came in such little time, it's inspiring.
Jalen, all them.
Yeah, I spar everybody.
Tell me who you've been working with and what's each guy like working with?
Okay, I'll start from the biggest. Andrew Tabiti.
Okay.
Cruiserweight. Andrew Tabiti is fast, he's strong, and he got good ring IQ. Next, Lonnie B, Lionel Thompson, like heavyweight.
Big talker, confident guy.
Yeah, real confident. He's a slick boxer. He's good too. Lanell Bellows, real tough. Big puncher, real tough. Ronald Graville, he's a big puncher too. He's not as fast, but he's a big puncher. Jalen Love, he's pretty crafty, so it's like a chess match for him. Badu Jack was, that's the best of the best to me. That's the best guy probably. Well, I can say he's the best guy, but as far as the bigger guys, that's the best one I spar because it's so hard to crack. You got good defense, and you punch, and you're so solid when you punch. Like it's different from me being so small, 154 pounders sparring 68 pounders. It's a lot, but I box better when I box the bigger guys. Then I spar guys like Kevin Newman, real good with his defense. He's really good.
Yeah.
Ladarius Miller. Actually, we sparred on like some Rocky type shit. We sparred at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Otis opened the gym for it. It's just me and him before his last fight. We sparred. I sparred Ishe Smith for 3 camps now. I've been in Ishe camp for 3 fights. And I learned a lot from Ishe. I actually box better now since I've been boxing Ishe in these camps. So,
gotcha. Corner Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, between rounds, guiding you. What is it like? I read about your connection to him. You always had a dream about training with him when you was younger, right?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
My first trainer, Yahya McClain, he was matching Layla Ali. He actually stayed in Vegas. And him and Michael Grant and a lot of more guys like Cedric Boswell, they always talk about Eddie Mustafa and how he was in the gym. So it made me look him up. So I like the way he fight. And then I started seeing him in other people's corners. Chad Dawson, Ishe, so I'm like, I want that guy to train me. I want to get better. I want him to train me. He makes champions. He even trained the guy from this movie, State Property. I can't think of the name. He's Muslim too. He became heavyweight champion in like 11 fights. So I always wanted to train with Eddie. It was like a dream come true. I actually wrote it down on a piece of paper. It was like all my goals and stuff like growing up, and that was actually one of them.
Is it like knowing him just as a trainer, as a person? How does he help you?
He's cool. Eddie's kind of like a father figure to me now. He give me life advice. Advice in the ring, getting out the ring. That's somebody I always be called any time of the day. Anything I need, he got my back. And he tells me that all the time. He says he believes in me, and he believes I'm going to be world champion one day as long as I keep listening to him. So,
gotcha. Here in the hotbed, Las Vegas boxing, Mayweather Promotions, moving a lot of fighters. What's it like for you seeing these guys pulling up? We know you'll be next in line, but what's it like for now until you launch yourself, just seeing these guys have their own success and being a part of it?
Sometimes it's frustrating. I get depressed because I know I got the skills to do the same thing they're doing, but at the same time I'm happy for them. So it's just inspiring. Make me want to work hard. And grind harder. Like if you ever see me spar, I spar with so much so much rage because I want it so bad. I want it that bad. So just seeing them, seeing the cars and seeing them on TV, we was all in the same position a year ago, and everything changed in this year. So I just want to be a part of it.